This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
As I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff running right. The defense flying to the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He's got a crease. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Testing the right side here. Oh, he's got open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and the guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Bishop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. To the air, it's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed, but you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down to their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On the ground, it's Bishop. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. After the completion, they'll stop the check out an injured player on the field. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He shreds the tackle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The offense going with the hurry-up. Going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. On the move now. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And now there's an injured LSU player down on the field. It's the freshman defensive tackle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking for some space. It's Barry. Nowhere to run at the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Barry. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. First and 10 play coming up. Timeout taken by Texas. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Dropping back, it's Manning. He fires it down the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Will be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game. But certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun running play call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. A That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Across the 40. Great. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Him out across the 20. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. He's got space. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
A sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They're setting out to try the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're going to run the option. Fights off the defender. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this?
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Look out. He's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Extra point try coming now. PAT doinks off the left upright, but goes through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Berry. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense in hurry-up mode. And now the running back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
No, kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Back to pass. It's Manning. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! He stopped, but he gets a first down. The quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to set a first set of downs. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Texas. He barrels into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And the two-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking right, this one caught. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Early run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. First down, looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. Past the 40. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
I'm impressed with his game awareness, Chris. He understands what's going on down in this game. Inside of 4 minutes, you've got to pick up first downs and manage the clock. He does both on this snap, and now it's time to get that ball down the field. I love running four verticals in this situation because you send the defense deep, and if you need to check it down, he's open as well.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
They're going to run it. He's got, has Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Pounding away with the run game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. On the run here, lets it go. Looks left and finds his target there. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a first down, and now one more first down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it. This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Now the Tigers decide to spend their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock in the timeout. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on fourth down because his confidence has got to be shook.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarterback game at this point.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's Levitt. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. and I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon, and this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.